Welcome to Pathfinders, a hiking podcast with Brian. I'm your host, Brian Hudson, and today we're talking sustainable practices for the modern hiker. Joining me is our colleague on the Pathfinders team, Jessica Ramsey. Welcome, and thanks for being here. We'll link low-impact habits to better performance, faster recovery, safer footing, and richer experiences. Let's start with why sustainability matters to hikers and the places we love.
Thanks for having me. Sustainability matters because trails are living systems with limits. When thousands of boots cut switchbacks, soils wash away, water bars fail, and habitats fragment. Noise and off-leash pets stress wildlife. Food scraps condition animals to camps. Crowding concentrates impact in the same fragile places. The hopeful part is how fast small actions add up. If every hiker packs out microtrash, sticks to built tread, and times visits for off-peak windows, we slow erosion, keep wildlife wild, and protect our own safety and enjoyment.
That resonates, and I've seen the compounding benefits on our field tests. When groups stay on durable surfaces and resist shortcutting, pace actually steadies because footing is predictable and injuries drop. Going straight through mud keeps the trail narrow and your cadence smooth. Let's give a quick hiking-specific refresher on Leave No Trace. Hikers hear 7 principles a lot, but practical examples land best. Could you walk through them with what they look like on a busy Saturday trail and a shoulder season, less traveled route?
Absolutely. 1. Plan ahead and prepare. Check closures, permits, maps, weather, and group capacity. Pack layers, a real map, and the 10 essentials so you don't improvise off-trail. 2. Travel and camp on durable surfaces. Use built tread, rocks, snow, and gravel. Avoid alpine tundra and cryptobiotic soils. 3. Dispose of waste properly. Pack out all trash, strain dishwater, and use cathols where allowed or wag bags where required. 4. Leave what you find. Photograph, don't pick. 5. Minimize campfire impacts. Choose stoves. 6. Respect wildlife. Store food, give distance. 7. Be considerate. Low noise, lights, and yield etiquette.
Great rundown. I'll add that our team planning template starts with picking resilient trails, well-built routes with rock, gravel, or snowpack, then checking seasonal closures and permit quotas so we don't push pressure onto sensitive habitat. We also choose off-peak times and keep group size tight enough for a single pullout at breaks. One giant lever sits before the first footstep: transportation. What are your favorite ways to cut emissions getting to the trailhead? And any practical tricks for carpooling or mixing in public transit or bike and hike combos?
Start by choosing closer trailheads that still meet your goals. When distance is fixed, bundle errands before and carpool. Meeting at a park and ride keeps cars out of small lots. For transit, pick routes with trailheads near bus stops or rail. Hike loops back to a stop. Bike and hike is terrific. Lock a beater bike at the trailhead, then roll home. Keep one vehicle stocked with a shared gear bin and a cooler so post-hike food stops aren't extra trips. Verify shuttle or rideshare service before you commit.
I like the park and ride approach because it also reduces stress at crowded trailheads, which keeps tempers and noise down. Logistics aside, once you're on trail, the fastest way to lose sustainability is wandering off-tread to dodge mud or pass crowds. Step on rocks, snow, or the firm center line, and wait at durable pullouts to let others by. Let's dig into waste. What does right look like for trash, micro-trash management, and the realities around cathols versus wag bags, especially on popular or fragile routes?
Pack out everything, including organics. Orange peels, pistachio shells, and tea bags do not disappear quickly and attract animals. Use a dedicated microtrash bag or bottle so torn corners and twist ties don't escape. For human waste, follow local rules first. In high-use front country, canyons, alpine, deserts, and winter zones, wag bags are often required. They protect water and soils. Where cathols are allowed, dig 6 to 8 inches deep, 200 feet from water, trail Latin camp, cover and disguise. Pack out toilet paper for dishes, strain food bits, and pack them out.
Spot on. I keep a soft bottle just for microtrash. It squashes flat, but never leaks. On the waterfront, the lowest waste system is carrying a filter or UV purifier and refilling from reliable sources. Skip single-use bottles and buy bulk electrolyte powder to repackage. When you collect water, fill from pools or fast runs away from fragile undercut banks. Disperse strained gray water 200 feet from streams and lakes. That protects riparian zones and keeps campsites clean. Next up, wildlife, food storage, pets, noise, lights, and drones.
Give wildlife space. 25 yards for most animals, 100 yards for bears and moose, more if behavior changes. Store food properly. Use bare canisters where required, otherwise hard-sided canisters, approved hangs, or odor-resistant bags paired with disciplined camp habits. Keep dogs leashed where rules say so and under voice control elsewhere. They can harass wildlife and meet porcupines. Keep sound low. Use headphones if you want music. At night, dim headlamps or use red mode to preserve night vision. Drones? No regulations, never buzz wildlife, and skip them in sensitive areas.
I'll add a food systems layer. Buy in bulk and repackage at home into reusable pouches or small jars. Label portions so you carry exactly what you'll eat. Reusable utensil and mug? Yes. Single-serve condiment packets? No. Dehydrated meals? Rinse and reuse the pouch for trash. And remember, so-called biodegradable litter, orange peels, shells, cores, still persists and draws animals. From there, gear choices matter a lot. What should hikers look for in eco-friendly gear and materials? And how can we extend the life of what we already own?
Start with and use what you have, then buy used, rent, or borrow. When you buy new, look for recycled fabrics, PFAS-free water repellency, and certifications. Blue Sign for chemical standards, Responsible Down for animal welfare and traceability, and Fair Trade for worker benefits. Durability beats ultralight fragility for most hikers. Buy once. Maintain gear. Wash technical layers to restore breathability, reproof shells, patch tears with repair tape, and resole boots before midsoles crumble. Carry a kit, tape, needle and thread, zip ties, and a multi-tool to keep trips on track.
Yes to durability. It's the greenest feature. Seasonal awareness is another skill boost. In spring and after storms, muddy trails are most vulnerable. If it's soup, choose a rockier alternative or snow route. Above tree line, step on rocks or lingering snow to protect alpine tundra and wildflowers. In deserts, avoid cryptobiotic crusts. One footprint can take decades to heal. Near water, give riparian banks extra space. Digitally, be mindful with geotags. Share safety info without broadcasting sensitive locations. Could you cover biosecurity between hikes and how hikers can contribute to trail stewardship?
Biosecurity keeps invasive seeds, spores, and pathogens from hitchhiking. After each trip, knock mud off boots, poles, and tent stakes, scrub tread with a brush, then rinse with water and mild soap. Let gear dry completely before the next outing. Gaiters, socks, and pack straps pick up burrs, check and remove them at the trailhead. For stewardship, volunteer for maintenance days, sign up for trail adoption programs, and report blowdowns, washouts, and graffiti through land manager apps. Donate or join conservancies. Recurring gifts help replace bridges, fix drainage, and fund education.
Love that. Safety is sustainability. When you carry the 10 essentials and know your route, you avoid getting benighted and stomping around off-trail. Good navigation, layers, and nutrition keep the group moving predictably, which protects tread and spirits. For measuring progress, log waste in versus waste out, tally repairs versus replacements, and set a season goal for carpool or transit days. Our team tracks these in a shared sheet, and it's motivating. For listeners who want one immediate win before their next hike, what's the simplest, highest impact action to take?
Build a pocket-size Leave No Trace kit today and stash it in your hip belt. Use a 1-gallon zip bag as the organizer. Inside, add a small trash or dog waste bag for micro-trash, a lightweight trowel or a wag bag where required, unscented hand sanitizer, a tiny boot brush, and a short strip of repair tape wrapped on an old card. That single kit prevents the most common impacts and equips you to help others. Commit to packing out at least 5 pieces of trash each trip and track your totals.
That's the move. Build the kit, use it, and make 5 pieces of trash your minimum. Today we covered why sustainability matters, erosion, wildlife stress, and crowding, and how choices improve performance. We refreshed Leave No Trace, planned smarter trips, stayed on durable surfaces, managed waste and water, respected wildlife, dialed noise, light and drones, ate low waste, chose and cared for better gear, adjusted for seasons and sensitive habitats, posted thoughtfully, cleaned gear, and joined stewardship. Pathfinders exist to make hikers stronger, safer trail neighbors. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you out there.